I did record a recording of the place where I picked up from. I'm not going to give this place a shout out. I'm going to keep it very quiet. I'm sure the food is very good quality. It looked great quality. However, a few things went wrong with this delivery. And now it's me setting it up. They actually helped me. This was a very large order. I'm going to show you in a moment. But none of the tins were labeled. They had special requests for allergies. Nothing was labeled. No serving spoons, but a ton of napkins and packages of utensils. And, what was the other thing? Nothing was labeled, no serving spoons, and, not labeling the special requests of gluten-free. They had a half a tray of something that was specifically ordered, and they didn't know what it was. These people paid a lot of money for this delivery, so stay tuned. I'm helping to keep this very calm. The guy told me it's 15 to 20 trays. So I'm pulling my car up, and they're gonna pack it in my car. I'm putting all my bags in front. Got to plan ahead. When I get to the drop-off, I can only imagine, oh, a truck's coming, I gotta go. A lot of heavy food. He already told me it's already leaking a little bit, but however, they have it wrapped in saran wrap, and I have paper bags on the bottom. Got a bag, tin back there, tin here. Awesome. Not involved. They're giving me more napkins. I had to be, there's a lot. This is a lot of food. They're gonna have to help me when I get to the place. I'll tell you in a moment. They're worried because they really wrapped this up very good with saran wrap. We got that back there. Now I'm gonna zip these up. Oh, and I also have this. I put this here, and I'm gonna make this more level. There you go. I put my purse, one of my little bags behind it. There's a lot involved here. When I get there, they're gonna have to help me. There's no way. It would take me probably an hour to lug this up to a conference room, a lunch room. You'll soon see. I'm pulling up to Baldwin High School. They told me to pull in the circle, and we're gonna get to work. I have to figure out how am I gonna get this food in there. Yeah, I'll take you. Yeah, you gotta wait, right? At this moment, he was like, we have to wait because the bell rang. And he goes, we're gonna walk through 600 kids. We can't do that. So we had to wait 3 to 5 minutes. It had to be done. And I said, do you mind if I take a look? There was art all over the place. I would show you a lot more. I did have the camera on a couple of times for 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, but it showed kids' faces, and I can't do that. I kept the camera down, that his butt was constantly in the video, but I just wanted to allow you to hear all the commotion going on, what's involved to get this kind of order into a collaboratory. That's what this one was called. He taught me a new word, and we were chuckling. I'm like, oh, is this a conference room or the lunch room? He goes, it's a collaboratory. I said, I learned a new word. He goes, you learned a new word. He was very, very nice. But that's his job. He was getting in there. And every move we made throughout the school, security, 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 like every 12 feet. It was just incredible. Here are a few of the pictures showing how much food was involved and how much we had to lay out, how much space they needed. It was 2 rooms, and without their help, it would have taken me, I say, 20 minutes to lay everything out. And, they were limited space. They were getting ready because they had like a special group of people coming in. That's why they got this food. That's a lot of food. And everything should have been labeled. No serving spoons. Well, stay tuned. To wrap it up, they had real serving spoons, like, steel, and they had a lot of backups on the side of that one room. you know, they had some sugars, all the extras from all the times they've done this. So they made it work. That guy was on it. I mean, he was like, I'll help you. We're here to help you. And the leakage, I had paper bags in my car, thank God, from Trader Joe's. I put them on the bottom. When that guy told me it was already leaking, and that was the one thing that leaked, and I just lifted it up and I placed it in the garbage pail and I wiped it down with a napkin. I made very little fuss about it. It was very easy to clean up. But because I planned ahead, and this has happened to me before, so I couldn't take more pictures because they were really helping me. We were speeding this along. The person who ordered the food was already on the phone. You know, the food was not labeled. Allergies, no serving spoons, whatever else I said before. So there was a lot involved with this, and I'm really happy they got my notice. Oh, I wrote to them. I'll show you. This is Michelle from ezcater Dlivrd. I'm on my way. I am transporting a lot of heavy food to your location. I will call on arrival. I will need, it ended up saying needed, assistance carrying the food to the conference room or lunchroom. But it's a collaboratory, guys. He was so nice. He was laughing. He was teaching me stuff. If rolling table is available, it would help. And when I pulled up, security guy that I believe had a piece on was already at the door. They told me to go around the circle. They were calling me over. And when I started opening up my car doors and the trunk, and they went, holy shit. This is a lot of food. Even they thought, like, this is more than usual. This is more than we usually get. He was like, oh, wow, there's so many trays. Oh, my God. They must have thought, oh, this chick, she's being a crybaby. But when I got there, both men were like, holy cow. This is a lot of food, I swear. They were really nice. They were like, oh, absolutely, we'll help you. Sure, of course. There would be no way. It was a half a mile to the collaboratory. There was no way I could do this without assistance. So good thing they helped, and they were thanking me. They were so nice. But now I know when I pick up at a place, these people were really easygoing. I think if I said, did you label everything? You know, you need to label stuff. We work together. Do you have serving spoons? I should work more with them to make sure everything's included. And it's because I've been in their shoes and there's a lot to worry about. This is new opportunities. This is a large catering order. First thing in the morning, $740 total. That's great for business. We all work together. Now I know, like I was a little nervous. I had to pull up. I had to move my car. They asked me to put it near the back door. They were all working together. They were getting the stuff in my car. So, you know, I was trying to keep everything calm because they seemed like they really wanted to get it done. And it was a challenge because it's a very large order early in the morning. And for a place that opens up at 11:30, that's early. That's a big order before lunch even starts. So now I know, is everything labeled? Do you have serving spoons, utensils in there, napkins? And how I say it and how I work with them if I ever do this again, this large of an order. But man, when I pulled up, they were like, oh my God, look at all these trays. Oh, we got it. That bag it was cheddar cheese, guacamole, sour cream, pico di gallo. I mean, sauces, the other sauces, I could barely lift it. And it was triple bagged. I think that one was triple bagged. There was a lot. So it went, with the help of everyone, we got that in there really quick. I didn't make a fuss about the leakage. I had the bags. Good thing I did. Put it right in the garbage, wipe my bag out, no problem. I've been down that road before. Really quick, bags are back in the trunk. Everything's flat for the next time I accept an order. I got really lucky. So when I pulled up, they were like, oh my God. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.